Let's get back to it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Challengers Korea 2020. Wait, what the hell? Never mind. Thought something was in my drink. That was weird. But nonetheless, here at game 2, Jin Air versus hyFresh Blade. Gonna take a look to see who won MVP last game. I'd like to see Senon get it. I think Senon had a fantastic game. Okay, he deserves it too. Played fantastic. So we take a look here at the replay. Just played that game so well. Set pick was huge there. And there's just dunking tanks back and forth. And whether it be Minute or Oscar, kept dunking them always. And Mighty Bear even got dunked here, though he got finished off by Yahurong. Take a look at the voting. It was actually 4 people that voted for We had somebody vote for Tana and 2 people vote for Yahurong. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Going to be going into game 2 here. Will we see Jin Air pull off the 2-0? Or will we see hyFresh Blade force Jin Air to their signature game 3? We'll find out here in a moment. Oh wait, where's the person that said that I gotta ban the person that said that hyFresh were gonna win 2-0. I forgot about that. I think too many people have chatted since then. I should have saved the person's name. Yeah, are you talking about CLG that went to compete and I got like top 4 in Korea and OGN? That was pretty impressive. I didn't expect the Western teams to do as well as they did. It was pretty impressive. I wish we could see more of that. That's why I miss all the IEM tournaments for League. Like IEM was so fun for League. We got to have like hints at what would happen at international tournaments. We got to see a lot of international teams face each other that never would face each other, like Kongdu facing a lot of international teams. Yeah, the Tigers facing a lot of European teams. That was always entertaining to watch. I really miss IEM. I wish that international tournaments were more common. As Yahurong will get Syndra again. Henna will be able to get the Aphelios, but light on Ezreal, Yahurong on Syndra. Not a good look so far for hyFresh Blade, as Mighty Bear once more going to be on that lead. Meanwhile, the Pantheon being picked up here. Yahurong going to be picking up the Bard for Senon. So we're going to get into the second ban cycle now. It's going to be Camille picked up here for the first ban of Jin Air's second ban cycle. All off is going to be banned away now for hyFresh Blade. No, can Austin Spear get 11 wins? I just thought about that. Can Austin Spear even get 11 wins? Also, I was incorrect earlier. Oz aren't confirmed for playoffs, but Jin Air winning 2-0 here confirms them for playoffs. As oh, that is a Scion. That is a Scion pickup for It's gonna be an interesting game. Oscar gonna be playing that Scion. Will it be that? Will it be that? How do you pronounce his name even? The the buffs. The EU Challenger Scion player. Someone ring that man up. Scion has been picked. Will we see Jin Air win this 1-2-0, or will we see hyFresh played on the back of the Scion pick force this one to game 3? And I don't know how I feel about the Trundle pick into the Nidalee. Counter picking yourself usually isn't the way to go, but if Umti wants to do it, I mean, hey, you do you. All I'm saying is though, that's not the best look. So, Austin Spear and Jin Air now. Both confirmed for the top 2 seeds. I believe, yeah, top 2 seeds are both given to them. But a win here would put Jin Air on track to secure that first seed. It's actually going to be Oscar executing for the chickens and the red buff. Not a bad strategy, all things considered. This is actually not a if he can fully. Oh, probably should have tried to fully charge the Q. I don't think he can. He take the red buff? Oh, he can. He's gonna be able to take this. The cheese start for Oscar. Oh, he's gonna teleport. Oh, this is actually a pretty good strategy out of hyFresh played. Lane swapping. Now it does make taking the top lane turret very difficult because it's gonna have the plating protection. It's gonna be really hard to take plates for hyFresh played, but look at this. Jin Air are responding with the. Or no, this is like a soft swap. So Jin Air, what they're doing. Oh, Mighty Bear's in trouble. He's gonna get collapsed on. Gets pillared towards Tana, stunned down. Takes a lot of damage, but actually he'll be fine. So the thing is, Light's gonna be able to scale pretty well here, because Henna has to share XP and turret plating in a lane where turret plating is gonna be very hard to take. To where in the meantime they're keeping Light in the bottom lane. So this is good macro play by hyFresh play, but even better by Jin Air. Yaharong having some trouble here in the lane against Fire Rain. Pops a scatter of the week before he takes his recall. I'm a little confused about the strategy as a whole. So we are going to see the Ezreal come up top lane. So they have forced the double lane. Oh. Fire Rain might be in trouble here. Here comes Umti. He's going to Shurima shuffle, but he might be in danger. Yaharong gets the phase rush proc. Fire Rain going to have to flash. And looks like they are going to send Tana bot lane. Was getting harassed by the Aphelios a little bit too much. That's a big wave that Tana's going to miss. He will be there to get the XP though. And they're going back bot lane. So they have sent Aphelios back bot lane. Pantheon will be going, so they're swapping back. So basically they're trying to negate the Renekton early game by sending bot to match him constantly. Yaharong might be in trouble. Oh, Yaharong getting a lot of damage on the Fire Rain there. Gonna try to finish him off. Just a sliver of health left. One more auto would have finished him off, but he's gonna take his recall. And a lot of pings coming out. They're gonna swap back. They're swapping back. What is hyFresh doing? This is so this is so cheesy. It's working too. They have CS leads on the ADC and the top lane. This is probably not the best time to be swapping those, the thing, because they're gonna have the bot lane top side for this early dragon. Here comes Oscar charging up the Q there. Good job by Tana to prevent him from recalling, but Minute wants to gank here. We're gonna have 4 members top lane for this gank. Tana gets slowed down. Tana is very dead here. He's trying to get away, but there is almost no way he survives this. There's the Javelin land. Tana gonna double E out, but it's in vain. First blood gonna be going over to hyFresh Blade. Jin Air should be able to take this dragon though, is the thing. Umti should start it up. Here comes the teleport from Oscar. But that should... Dragon should be started here. Okay, it is gonna finally be started. They're gonna plan to send 3 people mid to gank Yaharong, who's gonna just walk away. And that's going to be Umti clearing out that ward, and Mighty Bear's going back topside, which means that this is probably going to be the first dragon going over to Jin Air. This is a very interesting strategy from hyFresh Play, but it's working. They're up 2k gold, about 1.5, 1.3. Tana gonna avoid Minute Spear there. As Henna is about to get the plating here in the top side for the first turret, so pretty good out of him. So solo first turret, 610 gold into the pocket of Henna. He's gonna be very fat, and Tana is level 4 to Oscar's level 6. Look at the gap between those two. This Scion pick is absolutely popping off. Scatter of the Week gonna burst down Fire Rain, but Yaharong's out of mana now, so he's gonna take his recall soon. Sunon wants to come down for a gank in the mid lane. But yeah, the hyFresh played with the interesting, cheesy, but very efficient early game strategy to take this lead. 8 CS lead ADC and a massive one in the top lane. But as a result, mid lane and jungle are both in favor of Jin Air. Look at that, 2K gold lead almost for hyFresh Blade. Tana, you should be freezing there, my guy. Don't be queuing the way. Freeze. I want to see the freeze. We will see the Herald taken by Mighty Bear. Oh, is in a lot of trouble here. Pops the pillar. But look at that fully charged Scion Q by Oscar. Trundle is very dead. Minute picking up the kill there. Senon's going to pick up his health station, but so far not looking too good for Jin Air. But the thing is, hyFresh Blade might lose to Dragon RNG again. If this ends up being an Ocean Soul for Jin Air and they get these first 2 dragons, that entire early game is essentially going to be meaningless because Jin Air are going to be set up for success thanks to that dragon. We'll see how it works. Oscar ulting top lane for the CS. Senon going to be stunned down there, but should be able to get out just fine. Picks up one of the hell stations. So here comes Trundle. Gonna be clearing out that ward before going over to his... Look at that. Mighty Bear popping the Herald. We'll see what kind of response the mid laners have. Looks like both of them want to start walking that direction. Light pops. Henna with the W. Marks him so he can't walk up. Umti's gonna walk up and help clear out the Herald. And it is gonna go down. They get some plating, but... Now a 3K gold lead for hyFresh. They're doing really well so far. That's a Glacial Augment Scion, too. This strategy has actually worked out really well. It let Aphelios get ahead in the early game, which you almost never see against the Ezreal. Only 9 more CS to complete the Cole. Oh, I wonder if he did cut down Cole. That would have really screwed over Tana. I'll have to look at his room page after the game, but that would have been big there. Tana going to be trying to fight Oscar here. Oscar has no mana. Might be finding the kill. Umti's going to pop the ultimate to get him down as well. Oscar's going to go down. He has a Glacial Augment, though. We'll see if he can get the kill here. Tana, very low. Can he get away? He can. Here in the bot lane, though, we're going to get a 5. Well, that's a big ultimate by Senon. Going to delay till Yaharong arrives. Scatter the Weak going to tag a lot of members there. Unleash Power going to kill off Minute, and that's 2 kills for Jin Air in exchange for 1. Across the map, 1 for 3. And Jin Air are now tied up in the kill score, but are still behind in gold. That was a huge ultimate from Senon. Fantastic TP from Yaharong as well. Let's take a look at the replay of these fights. We're going to take a look at this bot lane one specifically. The dive came in here, and then huge ultimate to keep everybody in place. Senon does go down, but Yaharong arrives, Scatter the Weak to help Light get 1 kill, and then Minute flashes away, Unleash Power finishes him off, and Firing and Mighty Bear have to head for the hills. Fantastic fight out of the 2 of them, or 3 of them I should say. Senon and Light and Yaharong, all of them doing really well, but look at this. Another turret gonna go over to Henna. He has a lot of gold. 6,600 and make that 6,700 actually here in a moment. Most in the game. This Aphelios is going to be a big problem. Oscar going to work on this Raptor here. Senon going to come over to try to slow down Firing, but nobody there to back him up. It's going to be the Cloud going over to hyFresh, and it's going to be the Infernal Soul, so the game state certainly does favor hyFresh Blade. But the problem is, there is still a chance for Jin Air to win. Tana, though, behind on the Renekton, not a good sign. Oscar already has the Ninja and the Bramble Vest. So basically, Tana is not going to be able to do any damage to him for a long time. Probably for the rest of the game, most likely. Ellie has those core items completed.
그렇다고 해서 이게 돈에서 밀려서 그렇지 본인도 나름 이렇게 차곡차곡 빌드업은 하고 있어서 쉽게 비하면 상대가 금수저예요. 예. 자기는 그냥 되게 열심히 하루하루 살고 있는 건데 아펠이 너무 많은 걸 좀 물려받았습니다. 팀에게. 상대적인 거겠죠? 네. 자, 일단 드래곤 강가 쪽 시야를 잡아가고 있고요. 드래곤은 아직 없습니다. 나오려면 한참 걸려요. 그럼에도 불구하고 미드포탑을 밀어내려고 하는 움직임. 아, 근데 어쨌든 또 아펠리오스가 저렇게 성장한다고 막 무슨 생존력이 엄청 좋아지고 이런 게 아니다 보니까 확실히 지금 저 야롱의 신드라의 성장세 이 부분을 좀 의식을 해야 될 것 같습니다. 니달리 힐은 있지만 기본적으로 아펠리오스를 한번 완벽하게 보호해줄 수 있는 조합은 아니거든요. 그렇죠.
That is going to be turret plating falling down. Obviously, it's going to be heavily in favor of hyFresh Blade with taking 2 turrets versus Jin Air's no turrets. Look here, teleport going to be coming in from Fire Rain, but he's going to be CC'd away, not allowed to make any plays. Oscar's going to be coming in, so is Minute. Going to be trying to find the Q on the Light. Light's going to flash it. Oscar forced to pop the stopwatch, has to flash the potential stun from the Bard. Trying to get away, and he's going to ult defensively to safety. Not going to be able to find the kill there.
차이가 많이 나요. 사실. 네. 엄청나요, 싸움 차이가. 근데 그게 무슨 조합 때문이 아니라 네, 그냥 치메오가 잘하고 하이프레시 블레이드는
This is going to be Jin Air starting up the Herald. My sister told me to say hello to James. That's what she just told me to do. So hi James, how you doing, buddy?
이거 최고의 골드 보세요. 이런 게임인데 1000골드 이상 벌어졌거든요. 그래 지금도 돈 차이 여전히 나요, 실제로. 원딜 아직도 2000. 그런데 뭔가
Hey James, how you doing? But Oscar going to be charging up the Q here. He's going to be pushing in the mid lane. Minute, Hex flashing over, going to start working on that Gromp. It's going to be Oscar taking the Blast Cone over. Sinon going to be coming around here, potentially looking for something to happen. Throws out the magical journey. Going to be able to find Fire Rain. Super Soaker's going to miss, but Fire Rain's going to go down nonetheless here, unfortunately. He burns a lot trying to get away the flash and the ultimate, but he's going to go down either way. Now Jin Air ahead in kills, but behind in gold. We'll see how long it is before they get back this gold lead, though, because they just took the turret top lane. Gold lead down to about 2k now. Fire Rain's going to be up here in about 5 seconds. Yaharong helped the Herald get a second charge. That's pretty big. Top lane's going to be pretty weak now. Getting that turret would have helped them a lot. Unfortunately, they aren't able to do it. Hey, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. I don't have alerts, but thank you anyway. Mighty Bear gonna finish off that ward. hyFresh Blade. Have priority over this dragon positioning. We'll see if Jin Air can get in there. Elder is going to be, or I don't know why I said Elder. Infernal Dragon going to be started up by hyFresh. Can they get it though? They're going to ult the dragon, but they're not going to contest it. They're going to hand it over, and they're going to look to fight on this side instead. Oscar's going to go down, finish off by the Ezreal ultimate. But the problem is, that's a Scion who's still going to be whamming at you, and they're not going to be able to get any other kills. And so Jin Air give up the Infernal Dragon, and they trade it for a kill. They're going to try to trade it for a turret here, but I don't know if they can do that. Yaharong going to be coming around the back, throws out an orb. Scatter the Weak, only going to be able to find Mighty Bear. As Light's going to try to take the turret here, but I don't think he can do it by himself, and there's not enough range on the side of Jin Air to be sieging this turret properly. Might be caught here. Minute's gonna get the stun, but is gonna flash over the wall. Trying to run to safety here. Should be able to get out just fine. Gonna stay behind for the red buff. Light's also gonna come up to potentially try to contest this. Throws out the W. That's a lot of damage from Nidalee. They're gonna 50-50 smite here. Mighty Bear's gonna win it, but he might give his life. Here's the magical journey from Senon trying to chase him down. He's very low. Esri Ultimate's gonna finish him off. Minute might be in trouble now. If Light can find the kill, we'll see if he can do it. Just needs the E forward and Q. E should be up here in 2 seconds. E is now up. He's gonna E forward and he's gonna get the kill. 7 kills now for Jin Air as they have crawled their way back into this game. Only about 2k gold behind. Give me the W landing onto the tier 1 turret here. Senon gonna come over and help finish us off, so this should give them a lot of gold in their pocket. Let's take a look at the replay. Yeah, there was a really big ultimate there from Senon, but instead of trying to 50-50 it, they turn onto the back instead and fight Oscar and Minute. And as a result, they lose the dragon. They get a kill, but they lose the dragon. It's going to be the Hex Flash charge. Minute's going to go in, trying to find Umti. He's going to take the blast cone back over to safety. Hannah's going to work on these chickens. So blue buff is going to be taken here by Fire Ray. So all those just joining us, hyFresh had a phenomenal early game that enabled them to have a really big gold lead. I think it was up to 4k at one point, but now Jin Air have crawled their way back into this game. Only about a 2k gold lead now for hyFresh Blade. It is starting to shorten though. It's about 1.3 to 1.5. We'll see if Fire Rain can hold on to that lead and make something happen out of it, or if Jin Air are going to be able to find a comeback to close this game out 2-0. Here comes the Hex Flash from Minute into the middle of Jin Air. He's not really afraid of them, and for good reason. He is very strong. And his team is right there to back him up. Tried to find a pick for them to go off of, but weren't able to do so. That's going to be the Scuttle Crab taken. Or they're going to start off the Baron, though. Q's going to find Mighty Bear. Ultimate going to be thrown out. Going to tag Minute, but Minute's going to be able to shield all the damage. That is the Azir turret eventually going down. Jin Air are starting to go mid lane. They want to start the siege. Umti's moving up. Henna might be in trouble. Has to flash the Bard ultimate, and they're going to back out. They're looking for the pick and nothing more. Mighty Bear on the side here. These teams are going to start taking their recalls. This is the Infernal coming up in 35 seconds. hyFresh Blade might look to go Baron here. Jin Air are trying to move forward to check it. They are going to be able to check it. Oh, Mighty Bear. They do get a control ward down. Light's going to clear out the ward before taking his leave, and Fire Rain's going to come up and clear out the wards most likely. 12 seconds until Dragon comes up. Baron is up. Let's see if hyFresh want to trade Baron for Dragon. It looks like that's what they want to do. They're waiting for the Dragon to spawn before they do it. They're waiting to force Jin Air in an interesting position. Here it is. The Baron's going to be started up. Double TP here from hyFresh Blade. 9k, 8k. Here's the teleport coming in from Tana. 4k help. Tana's going to pop the ultimate. Can they find a way into the pit? Umti needs to go. The Baron's going to be secured. They're going to get one kill. Can they find more? Tana's going right into the back, but gets ulted away. by the Azir. Big ultimate there from Henna is going to do a lot of work. They're trying to get recalls off. Look at that giant Q from Oscar. Yaharong tries to get into the back, but he's going to be picked off. This might be the game-winning fight for hyFresh Blade. Light's trying to get away. Senon's going to go down. Double kill so far for the Aphelios. He's going to take the magical journey forward onto Tana. Light trying to make something happen here, but he just can't do it. Tana going to be trying to run away. He's going to E out one direction. Light might be in trouble now, getting dove on, or not dove on. Gets chased down by Oscar, but he's going to be able to E away to safety. Umti's up in 3 seconds, and here's a teleport from Fire Rain. That's going to be the Dragon going over to hyFresh Blade. And they're going to be able to get that one. Let's take a look at the replay here. Huge ultimate there. I'll find out the command. And really big counter engage from hyFresh Blade here.
그러면서 하이플래시 블레이드 다시 한번 속도를 내봅니다. 돈 차이, 드래곤 3스택, 바론 먹고 있는 거, 그리고 아펠리오스 여전히 성장 잘 된 거, 이게 뭐 합쳐지면 그림 나오죠. 앞이죠.
So that's going to be a lot of damage coming out from the Aphelios here.
진에어 입장에서도 좀 정교한 한타가 필요할 것 같은데요. 그리고 하이플래시 블레이드는 좀 암울했던 분위기를 다시 끌어올리면서 조합의 강점을 보여줄 필요가 있습니다. 레벨이 전체적으로 밀리는 것도 좀 의미가 있고, 그렇죠. 어쨌든 남은 건 이제 한타 집중력입니다. 방금 전 같은 사고를 제외하고 대부분의 한타에서
Oh, the fixed command isn't working. Why isn't it working?
하이플래시 블레이드도 그런 부분에서 밀리면 이 정도 이득은 또 언제든 역전당할 수 있어요.
Are none of the commands working? Oh, I guess none of the commands are working. Something's wrong with the bot. Let me reset it. I guess the bot's just not working. Oh, you know what? Let me try that. Okay, never mind. No, I don't know what's going on. Streamlabs is just big sleeper, I guess. The bot's not working. God damn it, Streamlabs. It's gonna be set on taking the blast cone there. What's it meant to say? If I do fixed, that's what it says if I do fixed. Jin Air, oh nice ultimate there from Senon, gonna lock down Henna, but hyFresh Blade have no fear, they're going in! He's gonna put down the magical journey and attempt to get away, but it's not gonna work. Here comes Minute, gonna be ulting in and taking a lot of damage from Jin Air. This might be the end game for Jin Air. Let's see if maybe they can pull off a miracle play, but this should be it. A lot of damage being output from hyFresh Blade.
대치구도에서 니달리 강점도 드러나고 있습니다. 1분 리드업은 거의 다 해놓은 것 같은데 거기다가 바론버스트 워낙 좋은 조합이니까 이제 또 이지선 다 갈 수 있어요. 방금 이지 전멸 빠진 게 되게 커요. 주요 교전 앞두고 약간 넘어지는 그림도 있긴 했습니다만이 다시 한번 이렇게 떠올랐고 이제 영혼을 앞두고
It's
있습니다.
going to be the
마지막까지도 동시에 나올 수 있는
cannon minion taken down here, and Jin Air in a very rough spot.
선택을 하게 될지.
Taking a look at the replay here.
맞았는데 못 들어가죠. 그렇죠.
Tried to find the pick onto Henna, but he takes no damage. Ultimate there from Minute to try to get forward. Take a look here in the bottom left, though. Another fight might break out. Another ultimate there onto the Aphelios. They're going to try to pick him this time, but fantastic job by Minute to peel for him. Yaharong trying to find something, trying to somehow carry his team.
웬만한 공이 다 빠지긴 했어요. 지네어도. 체력 관리는 오히려 하이플레이션 잘돼 있긴 한데. 야롱을 마크해주고 있는 오스카.
Here comes Oscar taking a lot of damage there. Dragon is very low. Umti needs to get in. This is the Infernal Soul. He doesn't even try to get in there to contest it. Infernal Soul goes over to hyFresh Blade. Oscar taking a lot of damage. Senna with a big flash Q. Gonna stun down both solo laners. But is that enough for them to win the fight? Light trying to somehow make something happen. Fire Rain still on the back trying to find a pick. But he can't make it happen. That's going to be no lives lost for hyFresh Blade as they secure the Infernal Dragon here. And now it looks like hyFresh's early game is going to be rewarded. 3 Infernal Dragons now as they're able to have the Infernal Soul for this Baron take that's going to be coming up in just a moment. Umti is just now resetting. He might not be here for the Baron contest. He canceled his recall and he's recalling again. So yeah, that's going to be an easy Baron going over. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, never mind. That's an easy Baron going over to hyFresh Blade.
바론의 판단 이것까지도 완벽했고요. 이제 거의 다 왔습니다. 영혼의 바론까지. 야롱의 신드라에게 상처를 낼 수 있는 기회. 그렇죠. 전승 카드에
Light does have his Dust Dance finish finally. He has the core items finish, and he's going to be going for the Mortal Reminder. But the thing is, I don't know if that's enough to carry this team. This is Aphelios. He finished Scimitar. Okay, little tip here for all you League players out there. Where's my Epic Pen? There's Epic Pen. Okay. Never finish that item. Just sit on the QSS. Never finish that item. Just sit on the QSS. Put your money into something else instead. Like if you would have put that money into Death Dance, that would have been a lot more preferable. As Jin Air trying to make something happen here. Trying to defend this. But I mean, this is really difficult. hyFresh Blade are really ahead. They have an Azir with triple Infernal. It's going to be very difficult to beat them from here on out. Yaharong really needed those Infernal Souls to snowball to force his game into victory, but they weren't able to pick up any Infernal Dragons, and the Soul went uncontested to hyFresh Blade. Henna might be in some trouble here, but look at this engage from hyFresh Blade. This is beautiful. So much damage coming out from the squad of hyFresh. Oscar gonna be able to. Oh, wait a minute. Firing does go down, but I think this should be the end of the game. That is going to be the teleport being used from Henna here. And oh, that is a dead light, and that is the end of the game. hyFresh Blade looked like they might have thrown at one point, but held on to their lead for the entire game and are able to end it. Tana's up, but there's nothing that he can do. Yaharong's up in 8 seconds if they can somehow delay till then, but I don't think they can. Tana goes down. Umti's trying to delay by tanking these minions. Yaharong is up. Let's see if maybe he can pull off a miracle play. This would certainly be quite the miracle play if Yaharong could Hail Mary his team out of this one. But hyFresh Blade are setting their sights on this last turret. Oscar moving up onto Yaharong, has no fear. Yaharong's half health, gets stunned outside a fountain. The Nexus is gonna die. GG to hyFresh Blade, able to win the first game. Or second game, I should say. Blue side is still undefeated today.
준비된 전략으로 진에어를 흔든 데다가 그 전략이 꼬이면서 또다시 고꾸라질 뻔했지만 아주 참신한 본인들의 운영, 센스 있는 바론 버스트 플레이로 다시 역전까지 만들었습니다. 아 거기서 정말 어떻게 보면 4대5 교전이었고
And
따라는 장면이었는데
that early game was just that was so tilting for Jin Air, I'm sure. Really good play out of hyFresh Blade. I think if they do that again, they can actually take the series.
그렇습니다. 게다가 그 내용적인 측면에서 다양한 뱀픽과 함께 이런 전술적인 움직임까지 나오면서 보는 분들 입장에서는 정말 흥미롭게 볼 수 있는 그런 경기였어요. 그렇습니다.
Yaharong tying his hair back. He's telling him, he's saying, all right, blindfold's coming off, guys. I'm winning this one now. The hair won't be in the way.
나의 신드라에게 패배를 안겨줬다. 결국 이렇게 1대1 동점을 만들어냈고 게다가 의미 있었던 뱀픽, 전략적인 어떤 모습이 있었기 때문에 더욱더 좀 기뻐할 수 있지 않을까라는 생각이 듭니다. 재밌는 경기였어요. 진짜로 의미 있는 경기.
But
또뭐더 교훈을 얻는
this is gonna go to game 3, so 2 best of 3s today, going to 3 games. And
그러면 여러 가지 생각들을 하고 있겠죠.
Jin Air winning here would be really big.
어깨가 무거웠을 것 같아요. 그렇죠. 네, 해냈습니다. 그래서 그렇습니다. 이런 경험이 어쨌든 본인의 프로 생활에 있어서 중요한 또 분기점이 될 수 있을 것 같고요. 네. 이렇게 1대1 동점이 됐습니다. 네, 한타 장면 다시 보면서 이야기 이어가보도록 하겠습니다.
But so would hyFresh. hyFresh winning would be really big as well.
완전어를 찔렀죠 이거는.
Taking a look at the last play, that was just a fantastic engage. Really good flash there by Light to avoid Oscar, but he just flashed in a minute, and there's nothing really that they could do.
사실 여기서
As Jin Air gonna take this one to 3 games at least, but
많이 낮았던 해나랑 같이 압박을 주는
look at this play by Oscar.
플레이가 결국엔 옳았던 것 같아요. 네.
He finds Light with that perfect Q knock-up, and taking a look at the replay there, Hannah doing the most damage, Yaharong second most, Light third most, Mighty Bear with the fourth most, and Oscar with the fifth most. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back in just a moment to see the conclusion of this series. Will hyFresh Blade finish off the reverse sweep and keep their hope for playoffs alive, or will Jin Air win this one out and be one step closer to securing that first seed? We'll find out in just a moment. We'll be right back.
어떤 전술 그리고 어떤 뱀픽이 나오게 될지 저희 잠시 쉬었다가 양 팀의 3세트 경기로 다시 돌아오겠습니다.